Hi students, today let me move on to the topic of feet and claws. All birds have 2 feet. Each foot generally has 4 toes that bear claws. So birds use their feet and claws to walk, hop around, protect themselves from enemies, catch and hold the food. So now let me move on to the next topic is perching birds. Some birds have toes that help them hold the branch of a tree very firmly to rest or even sleep at night without falling. So the example is pigeon. This act is called perching. So here these birds are called perching birds. Perching birds like all of you know that crows, sparrows and pigeon. So these are all the examples for perching birds. So usually it has 3 toes in the front and one is in the behind. So these toes curl around the branch to hold it firmly. Next is praying birds are birds of prey. Example is eagle. You know the eagle. So it's like flesh eaters. Even the owl also flesh eaters. So these are all called praying birds. So these birds have very strong and sharp claws for catching and tearing the flesh of small animals like frogs and rats. These are very strong and sharp claws. Call it as talons. Next, climbing birds. You know the parrot. So that is the example for climbing bird. Even the woodpecker also. This has 2 toes pointing upwards and 2 toes pointing downwards. They use their toes to climb up and hold the branches of trees. We can call it as climbing birds. Now scratching birds. Example is hen, peacocks. So you already know that these birds. So use their feet to dig the ground in search of buried seeds and insects. They have 3 toes in the front and one is at the behind with sharp claws. Next is swimming birds. So swimming birds example is duck, geese. So it has webbed feet to swim in water. They have 3 front toes and one at back toe. These 3 toes at the front are joined by skin giving web-like appearance. The webbed feet help them paddle and push water while swimming. Now next is wading birds. Birds that can walk over shallow water are called wading birds. Example is crane, paddy birds are the wading birds. They have thin and long legs with wide spreading toes. Next is running bird. A running bird, it means obviously ostrich. So it cannot fly, but it has a long, strong legs for running. So it is the only bird which has 2 toes in each foot.